In a major anti-narcotics operation, the Gujarat ATS and Indian Coast Guard have seized over 100 kilograms of narcotics worth 1,000 crore rupees from an European vessel that had sailed from Port Qasim in Pakistan. Armenia has showcased India-supplied Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launchers, Akash-1S air defense system and MArG 155 truck-mounted self-propelled howitzers during its Republic Day military parade today. Sweden's Saab has revealed its F-Series future combat aircraft roadmap under the KFS program, featuring manned fighters, unmanned combat aircraft, and low-cost uncrewed platforms designed to operate with a shared digital combat architecture. The Indian Air Force has signed 3 contracts with IIT Bombay for the adoption of predictive maintenance solutions for its Su-30 fighter jet fleet that will improve fleet availability, reduce maintenance downtime, and support more data-driven sustainment of the aircraft. General Atomics has showcased the MQ-9B Guardian fitted with 4 sonar buoy dispensing system payload pods under its wings for anti-submarine warfare missions. Philippines has received a fresh Indian offer for the 450 km range BrahMos extended range missile that would significantly expand Philippines' coastal defense coverage in the South China Sea and Western Philippine Sea. The Indian Air Force is developing new shoot-while-moving tactics for the S400 air defense system, aimed at improving survivability against satellite surveillance, electronic intelligence aircraft and long-range precision strikes. Under the emerging concept, S400 launcher vehicles could operate at low rolling speeds during launch preparation, fire missiles with minimal stationary exposure, and rapidly move away from the launch zone immediately after missile release. India's Zorawar light tank is set to receive an advanced adaptive thermal camouflage system that will reduce its infrared signature and improve survivability against drones, thermal imagers and electro-optical targeting systems. The system will use flexible panels with active heating and cooling to match the tank's thermal profile with surrounding terrain, including rocks, snow and high-altitude backgrounds, providing a major survivability advantage in battlefield. India's 12,000 km Agni-6 intercontinental ballistic missile will be designed not just for longer range, but for penetrating advanced missile defense networks. The missile will feature multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, carrying up to 12 warheads, along with maneuverable re-entry vehicles capable of altering its course during terminal descent. Agni-6 will use penetration aids such as decoys, chaff and radar confusion systems, radar-absorbent coatings, fast-burn solid propulsion, and road-or-rail mobility to improve survivability and strike credibility. India has formally issued requests for proposal for the AMCA program to 3 private sector bidders, marking a major shift in fighter jet manufacturing by creating a new ecosystem outside Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. The 3 shortlisted bidders include the Tata Advanced Systems Limited, Larsen & Toubro Bharat Electronics Limited and Dynamatic Technologies, and Bharat Forge Bharat Earth Movers Limited and Data Patterns. The winning bidder will work with the Aeronautical Development Agency to build 5 flying prototypes and 1 structural test airframe for India's 5th-generation stealth fighter program. The Ministry of Defence has set strict timelines in the newly issued AMCA request for proposal, requiring the selected private industry partner to achieve the first prototype flight within 30 months of contract signing. The request for proposal also mandates 1,800 test sorties across 5 prototypes within 84 months, and overall performance validation before the program can move towards series production. With mandatory and indicative milestones, the Ministry of Defence aims to avoid past delays in indigenous defence projects and keep the AMCA on track for rollout in 2030 and first flight by 2032. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.